Hi, Sean McCracken here with Roger Bloss, EVP and President of Global Development for RLH Corporation. So Roger, about a year and a half since the Vantage-Red Lion deal closed, how's life changed for you?
Well, it's changed a lot both on the personal side and the professional side. On the personal side, I got married, I moved to Las Vegas. On the professional side, it's been obviously a really fast transition for us after running a private company, now going public. It's opened up so many new opportunities for me and for the team that it's just a really exciting time right now.
Mm-hmm. So what are the type of things you guys can do now that you're part of RLH as opposed to when it was just Vantage solo?
Well, you know, and you heard it yesterday on stage from the other CEOs. Mergers and acquisitions are going to be part of our lives moving forward because of the lightning speed of technology and the advancement of all those things. And that's one of the things that we really were insufficient at Vantage. And I knew at that time that we either had to step up and deploy tons of capital to get that done. And when I started talking with Red Lion, and I loved what they had done with their RevPack system and their technology. So our members today are able to have mobile check-in and all those things that I couldn't provide for them at Vantage. So I think for us, it's more resources, and obviously for our franchisees and members, it's tremendously more resources. So I think when you add all of those things together, you get a much more diverse and opportunistic for our franchisees. And at the end of the day, that's who we work for.
Yeah. So the ownership community, what's the general reaction been to the transition and the change that is inherent in that?
You know, I think with anything, everybody's always, what does it mean to me, right?
Yeah.
Well, how does this affect me?
Yeah.
And, you know, so you take each one individually. And as they go through the process, because change is always hard, you know, irregardless of whether it's a marriage or a school or a town, whatever it is, you know, but our members have been so engaged in what we've done over the years, they really like the idea that they're going to have more resources to engage with. So I think, you know, like anything, once you get past that initial, what does it mean to me? And they settle in, they really like the things that are coming their way.
So, I mean, is there a sense among the franchisees that the Vantage brands have more power with, you know, the technology backing them from Red Lion? Is there?
Oh, absolutely. You know, not only the technology, it's the resources of our global sales department, you know, it's the booking engines and things like that that, you know, really drive business to the properties. And at the end of the day, that's what they hire us for.
So, Roger, what are really the opportunities that you guys, your owners will see, that your brands will see that you didn't see before you joined Red Lion? What does Red Lion or RLH enable you to do?
You know, again, first and foremost, technology, the mobile apps, the booking engines, and of course the marketing power behind those. But the other thing that they really have an opportunity to enjoy now too is we have 9 brands across our platform. So they have the ability to move within brand to brand as need be, because, you know, markets change, competitive sets change. So they can stay within the family and move brands, and they can bring more of their portfolio into the brand family. So, you know, you look at both sides of that equation, you know, more business, more opportunity. They've retained the same great fee structure. So we're one of the only few companies out there that have flat fee models within some of their brands. You know, so again, we offer the options and opportunities for them.
So what's next? What's the next thing on the horizon?
You know, for us, it's really about, again, making sure that the merger acquisition, they've merged into all of the Red Lion systems. And with the acquisition, I think you're going to see now that we have this tremendous platform of technology, resources, and people. I think you're going to see that there's going to be more acquisitions on the forefront for us.
Really? So are we talking about more brands then that expand the portfolio?
Yeah, we'd like to expand our portfolio. You know, you saw yesterday Jeff Bellotti talked about 21 brands, Choice 12 brands. So again, we think that we have more scalability because we're only at 9 brands. So we think that that's a really good opportunity for us.
Now, is there chain scales you're targeting with that, or are we talking about upper scale?
You know, it's really opportunistic. It's going to be where does it fit within our system? Does it, you know, cannibalize another brand in our system? So it's strategic, but also opportunistic.
Is there a magic number in your mind for that? I mean,
you know, it's really up to our board and the team behind it. I can't tell you that there's a number, or a magic number, or a target number that we want to hit. Again, it's got to be the right scenario for everyone.
And do you think that from the brand growth perspective, that acquisitions are the way you guys are going to go? Is there any creation of new brands and organic growth?
It's obviously with the acquisition of Vantage, growing those brands is very opportunistic for us. Of course, Red Lion, has a great footprint, but it has lots of room to grow.
Yeah.
When you look at some of our competitors, some of the markets they're already closed out in, where we have those options and opportunities coming forward. So I think when you look at the acquisition opportunity that will be out there, it'll be also put into the where does it fit within our stratification.
Thanks a lot, Roger. Really appreciate you taking the time.
My pleasure. Always good to see you. Thanks.